So apparently relaxers are back and the natural girlies should be shook. I'm not too sure about that. Hey guys, welcome to my video. It's CammyJOfficial, so let's start the show. My name is Cammy. Welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and get right to the video. So recently I have seen an influx of natural to relax videos on my YouTube feed. They were like, well, Cammy, didn't you know relaxers are back and the natural hair girlies should be shook? And I'm like, why should natural girlies even be shook? And they said, well, it's videos of people who have been natural for 5 years, 8 years, 12 years, 15 years, who are deciding to now relax their natural hair. So I'm gonna talk about it because I have definitely seen those videos pop up in a major way in the last month than I've ever seen before. So first I wanna say, in my opinion, I do not believe that relaxers are back because I never felt that they left in the first place. Like, let's be real. I feel like the natural hair movement has definitely put a dent in the amount of people who are getting relaxers, but that does not mean that relaxers went away at all. I feel like this is an instance of you are seeing what you want to see when it comes to your perception of relaxers over the past decade. We know that over the past, 10, 15 years that the natural hair movement has really picked up a lot of steam. So much steam that you have companies like Dark and Lovely, Dark and Lovely, who were known for their relaxers, who started to make products to try to attract people with natural hair. That is how strong the natural hair movement got, over the course of those years. But that does not mean that Dark and Lovely went and shut down its relaxer factories. No, not at all. It just means that they recognize that there are more people out there that they need to expand their reach to, and they started to make products for natural hair. So I have definitely seen the videos, and yes, I have watched a ton of them. I've seen several where people have been natural for over a decade and they decided to relax their natural hair. I've seen quite a few. One person I think was natural for like 12 years and she decided to now get a relaxer. Now, one of the biggest reasons I feel like we think relaxers are coming back, even though they never really left, is because of the algorithm, right? And one of the biggest things that you have to understand about the YouTube algorithm especially, it is going to target you, baby. It is going to target you anytime you type in natural hair anywhere on Google or on the internet. You're going to begin to see that those are all going to tie in, and then you are going to see things concerning natural hair pop up left and right all over your feeds. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, you name it, they're going to start to pop up because it is something that you're searching and that you're looking up. So one thing you have to put into perspective as you see more of these natural to relax videos come up is the fact that the video titles have the word natural hair. And that is a keyword, that is a targeted search term. And because you look up things that say natural hair, you're going to begin to see those videos about people who are now relaxing their natural hair or, natural to relax. So that is one big reason why you are seeing that. But just know they never really went away. Like, if you started to look up relaxer journey, long hair relaxer journey, how to relax your hair safely at home, and anything concerning relaxers, trust me, your YouTube feed is going to be exploding with relaxer hair journey videos. So relaxed hair creators never went away. It's just the fact that you have been searching things for natural hair. So that is what the algorithm is going to serve you. And now that people during this time are going from natural to relax, you're going to see those videos pop up. But it does not mean that relaxers went away. And trust me, the relaxed hair girlies are still getting the views and everything else, and people are still putting relaxers in their hair. Now, one thing about me that you have to know is that I'm not going to take someone else's hair personally. Like, I have let that go many eons ago, many moons ago. I stopped taking other people's hair personally because I realized, why am I so invested in this other person's hair? I'm not doing their hair. I don't live their lifestyle. I'm not going to be going over there, deep conditioning their hair and doing twist outs for them every single week. So it's really none of my concern. Now, y'all have to know that when I watch these videos and I go to the comment section, baby, it's a warp in those comments, because you have the people who are on, you know, the natural hair side saying, you know, sis, you're going to kill your edges, you know, relaxers have been linked to cancer and all those type of things under those comments. And then you're going to have the people who have been relaxed for decades saying, well, I have been relaxed for decades and I don't have cancer. And you have people going back and forth, literally fighting in a video about a woman who has made a decision that she does not want to have natural hair anymore. I am all for people's autonomy. It is their hair and they can do whatever it is they want to do with it. We do not have to consume those type of videos. We just don't. We just don't have to watch it. Now, I know that people watch those videos out of curiosity. I know I did, because I wanted to know, you know, why are those people, you know, now going back to relaxers after over a decade of being natural? And I began to see a common theme throughout all those videos. So another theme that I saw that was very prevalent in many of these natural to relax videos is the fact that people just were not feeling the natural hair community anymore. Even after years and years of being natural, they just felt like the natural hair community imposed way too many rules on people's heads of hair, okay? Telling people what to do, coming at people, telling them if you dye your hair, you're no longer natural. If you like to flat iron your hair, you are no longer natural. They just got tired of the constant pressure from the natural hair community to always be natural in the way that other people say that you have to be natural. And we cannot even lie, okay? The natural hair community, there are some very militant people in the natural hair community. Natural hair is almost like a religion for them, low key. And because of that, they will come at other people strong and they will make people feel like trash for doing things that go against the rules that have been set in the community. So that is one thing I definitely saw that was a reoccurring thing in many of those videos. They were just tired of people coming for them because, number one, they couldn't get their hair to look a certain way. They were not wearing their hair in a way that people thought was acceptable. Why does it matter to you what someone else does with their hair? It should not bother you that much. If you are feeling hate and anger, and if you just feel the need to go to somebody's page and spew all this vitriol at them, it means that you really have a deep rooted personal problem that you have to work on and that you have to get over. We should not have so much hate for somebody doing something to their hair that we don't want to do to ours. That person has a right to do whatever they want to do with their hair. If you do not want to color your hair, don't color it. If you do not want to press your hair out, don't press it out. But that doesn't mean because you don't want to do it that you have the right to now impose your natural hair beliefs on somebody else and make them feel like trash and make them feel horrible and make them just feel like they are less of a human being because they decided to do what they wanted to do with their hair. And another thing I definitely want to say that the natural hair community is to blame for is making it seem like every single person's natural hair journey is going to be a breeze and that it is going to be easy. Everybody's journey is going to be different. So when you give people these false impressions and you're always putting out there like, oh, it's easy, it's so easy, it's going to be easy, without admitting that there is a learning curve, you're going to have people feel disappointed. You're going to have people who feel like, what am I doing wrong? Because people have been told it is so easy. It's definitely not easy for everybody. And it can take people a while to figure out their natural hair. But after a while, people feel frustrated and they want to go back to what they know as being easy. So I am definitely not going to shun, I'm not going to demean, and I'm not going to degrade anyone that decides that right now in time, a natural hair journey is not for them. I have learned a long time ago that you cannot try to berate people into doing what you feel is best for them to do, because at the end of the day, people are going to do what they feel is best for them. And if you are not living somebody's lifestyle, if you do not have that person's hair texture, if you do not have that person's time, space, availability, then I do not feel like it is fair for us to judge women for going back to relaxers after having many years of wearing their hair natural. No, I will never encourage somebody to go out and get a relaxer because I personally feel like they are extremely harmful to Black women's health. Right now, there is a class action lawsuit being formed because people are saying that, you know, years and years of relaxers have been linked to fibroid tumors, which Black women lead the #1 in when it comes to that. And now scientists are speculating it is because of the relaxers that have been put in many of our heads since the time we were young children. But just because that's my personal belief and I don't like it doesn't mean I'm going to sneer at every single person who decides to relax their natural hair. But at the end of the day, if it is what they want to do, then it is what they want to do. But guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Please also consider subscribing to my channel, clicking on that notification bell so that way you know whenever I post more videos. But as always, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.